It's just something I learned is get straight to the point. White people, when they have a great idea, they say, I'm coming after the mafia. You know, we look like Arnold Schwarzenegger on the internet. Look at me, look at my muscles. I actually met the guy. I used to work for this company, and they told me once, be his security. They wanted me to stick my hands out and not let people get through. But this guy showed me a Rolex, and I said, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger would want that Rolex. So I let him go through. These girls can stop traffic and cats. And the white man says, he's frightening. Let me translate. He said, you're scary. And I whispered, is it because he's a gangster or because he looks at you like this? You know, you ever had a baby bottle full with milk, carbon, air, and you be sucking that baby bottle till there's no more air left? Yeah, that's the best. You know, you say, what the hell is carbon? You just grab it from the air. I always look at celebrities and say, who knows what they know? They must know everything. You know, I had planned to look young and old. No, literally, I'm gonna look old and look young. I'm always the kid explaining stuff. I let girls copy my homework. These girls so skinny, they're about to weigh less than air. They're about to start floating. You ever seen a news reporter say, there has been a bombing? We have to go report. You think they say, a bomb? Looks normal to me. Nuclear is funny because you don't understand it. You can solidify the atomic bomb with ice, with the code. And that could be the meteorite that hits the planet in the future. The bomb doesn't blow up in space, it gets cold and turns to a rock. The power of the star, the bomb. This girl said, act stupid. But when you act smart, it looks like you shoot her with a ray gun. Uh, she can't think. But we have gamma rays, microwaves, radio frequencies, geomagnetics, and very low frequencies. As a comedian, how are you going to make fun of your own family? A student is universal. You're a student. You know, fame make you feel like you're different. I get it. A sexy girl can talk however she wants. You're like a submarine. You can come out to the surface and act ghetto, and then you go back into the water and act like a god, a false god. I don't go to the gym. That's what a fat guy would say. So how do I sound sexy? I know how to dance like Magic Mike, a stripper. You ever run you ever run around naked in your house? And she says, "What are you doing?" I'm trying to seduce you. And she goes, well, it didn't work. A sexy girl can talk however she wants. But an ugly girl, you can't. You better be smart. You know, I didn't know I didn't know girls travel so much until I started watching YouTube videos. Usually I thought they stay home. My first day of public school, we had a uniform. So I had to wear the small collar shirt, a small polo. But everyone had baggy clothes. 2XL polo, 2XL white tee underneath. I got mad and I bought what everyone was wearing. But that polo size small was enough to get the attention of this one girl that was 3 years older than me. She liked small clothes. It's funny because that gave me friends, but I could never talk. She would call me every day, and I would just let her talk to herself in complete silence. And then one day she calls me and says, "It's over because you don't talk." And I said, "Okay," and I clicked the phone. She did give me a kiss though. How many ugly girls do I need to equal one Asian girl? I think about 30. Some people say, I don't know nothing about Asian people. From school. There's Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, 'cause we're in school. I'm always the kid explaining stuff. Sometimes, as you become successful, you have to decide if you want to be the ghetto comedian or you want to be the smart comedian, because I can do both. Most of y'all just scream at your kids. Even when they say bad words, there's a lot they could say. If I was famous back then, I would have said something about a hot dog. Like the bun is different from the burger bun. There's a lot you can say, even in today's time. Ghetto and smart. It's not giving a fuck. More importantly, it's wondering how you want to sound. Wondering. My hair is back. Someone called Hollywood. He said he started his career in Hollywood. Just search him up. Me too. YouTube and SoundCloud. You ever met a drunk girl? Me neither. You ever met a drunk girl that wanted to give you some? Me neither. Some of y'all look like a little stick that was stuck under the refrigerator and a little peach fuzz came out. What do you call it when they start dancing in church? Espiritu Santo. It's only to make money, speaking proper. Growing up, I didn't know what music was. So when they used to call me, I would ask if they could sing my favorite song over and over and over again, all day. They used to leave the phone by the TV and say, "Listen to your song all day." One day, I sang them "One Wish" by Ray J. If you call the police on me, I'm calling all my teachers, all the misters and misses, all the teachers. School is like a ranking number. You shut up number one, then number two talks, then number three. But they don't even go to my school. I'm the boss. That girl, her own number. She an outlier. Or an odd number because we're all even here. If there's one thing everyone have in common, is that they all want to send you to jail. If you laugh like a cop, I'm kicking you out. Cops don't even laugh. They say it again. You have to get married with a girl from church. If you're not going to church, you can't get married. I know what you're thinking. You're saying eat shit. Because you're telling your brain, I don't want to remember what he's teaching. You would say replacing your memories with eat shit instead of my education. The idea of art and being artistic, of being yourself, or not caring, accept it. It's also funny how you say it's for Hollywood and not for your job. That's the political agenda. It's for Hollywood. That's like making a loud noise and scaring a whole army fleet into defeat with no casualties, with a simply loud noise. You ever dance? You ever done back to school fasting where you eat cereal all summer? There's 34 jails in California, 200,000 people. That's two small towns. I'm an international artist, breaking barriers. Some people got money to throw away. You seen all the free movies on apps and YouTubes and all the bad comedy movies. And they like to blame the technology. Like the technology got better. They blame the timeline like it's 2024. That's why back then it was 2020, 2001. Back then it was 1990s. You know, there's a dumb scientist going around saying the alien are among us. We need better Viagra. The one that give no heart attack. I don't have a Twitter. I don't know what's going on sometimes. I imagine it's a whole bunch of stupid people talking on Twitter. A lot of a lot has changed since MySpace. You know, you told everyone. I'm sure on Twitter you can tell who the majority are and who the minority are. Now, don't gang up on me. There's real issues out here. It starts with what's the issue. They're not talking like Twitter, not even in school. What the hell going on? One time, a college educated friend told me, if you go on Twitter and talk about Donald Trump, you'll be famous. You can go viral. Yet, none of our college educated friends was doing it. I start to imagine what Twitter looks like. That's not the success or the fame I'm looking for. Saying something about Donald Trump and then promoting my music. I have Facebook. I have Instagram. And my messages are full of let's go out. Let's go watch a movie. Let's go play soccer. But we definitely not talking about nonsense. I'm too cute for all that. That's all they do. Congress algorithms. They start controversy. That's their business. That's how they make money. And then they give you a computer. Females love playing too. The girls. You know, I'll make love to 100 women with a condom. I got a lot to teach. Your parents protest so they can work construction jobs, clothing manufacturing jobs, janitors, school jobs. And I said, but you're ugly though. And she said, I'm skinny though. I make love to overweight girls too. She want me to be rude to the gay community. I don't have a Twitter. This is the YouTube community. I'm never getting a Twitter. My friend said he had a fantasy of having 3 dicks so he can use them at the same time in one vagina. I wonder what the government could be experimenting on. And then I look at her and tell her, why are you not happy? Is it small? Is it big? Is it a vagina? Or did you come across the guy with 2 dicks? Thank you, America. Thank you.